It's off to beautiful Newport, Rhode Island for another staycation. Located about an hour away from town, Newport is home to many historic mansions. The Preservation Society of Newport oversees the operations of 11 of these historic properties on over 85 acres of land. The organization was founded in 1945 to save the Hunter House, which dates back to 1748. The founding ideal of preservation has not been lost to the current staff of the society.
Preservation is our mission. It's why we exist. And everyone that works for the Preservation Society has a love of these properties, and that's why they work here. As a nonprofit, people aren't working here to get rich. They are working here because they care about history. They care about the work that they do here. Everyone loves what they do here. How could you not? How could you not when you get to work in this kind of an environment, surrounded by this kind of beauty?
The Breakers is the most well-known of these properties. Railroad Baron Cornelius Vanderbilt had the house built in 1895 during the height of the Gilded Age. As it did when it first opened, the house leaves visitors in awe as soon as they walk in the front door.
I think you get a lot of wow factor, and it's fun sometimes to be in the Breakers, in the Great Hall. You walk in the massive front doors of the Breakers, and you walk up those few stairs up and walk into the Great Hall, and this magnificence of the Great Hall, 50 feet in every direction, including a 2-story tall Great Hall with marbles and semi-precious stones and this incredible gilding. People will walk in there, and it's so much fun to watch the expressions on their faces and to see them look at each other and go, wow, oh my gosh, and they're just not expecting it, and there's a certain awe on people's faces as they look around and kind of adjust to what they're seeing.
Visitors to the Breakers and the other Newport mansions can choose between guided tours or audio tours. The audio tours are designed to give visitors a different perspective that they wouldn't find on a regular guided tour.
And what the audio tours do is they allow you to take your time as you're visiting these properties, especially in some of these larger houses that are more visited than some of the others, rather than rushing through or feeling like you are in a crush of people. You can take your time, go through the house at your own pace, listen to as much or as little of the audio tour as you like. And the audio tours allow us to present a great deal of personal history that we don't necessarily capture in the guided tours. We actually have oral histories. We have the recorded voices of descendants of the family, of descendants of the servants who worked in the house, telling personal stories about what it was like to live in the houses. And that's something that is unique to the audio tours.
Whether you're a history buff or just like to have a relaxing day on the beach, Newport and its mansions have something to offer for everyone.
People have not been to Newport. They don't know what they're missing. It's not just the mansions either. We are certainly the major tourist attraction and a major reason for people to come here. But Newport is a beautiful, beautiful destination. We have fabulous beaches. We have wonderful other attractions, the Tennis Hall of Fame. We have the Newport Art Museum, the Newport Historical Society, the Redwood Library, the oldest library in America, the oldest synagogue in America. The tremendous amount of history here in Newport, also tremendous restaurants and things to do and sailing and all kinds of activities for people. So it's a wonderful place to vacation. Whether it's a day trip or you're coming for a week, Newport's a great place to visit, and you really should take advantage of it. It's not very far away from Bridgewater.
Reporting from Newport, Rhode Island, I'm Scott Olson.